Hi there, my name is Morgan Hutchison. I am a senior here at Flagler College, majoring in media studies and minoring in sociology. Now, when I got the opportunity to attend a pop culture conference in North Carolina, I decided to explore the ethical consequences of using underweight models on magazine covers. My interest in this actually began when an overweight, plus-size model, Tess Holliday, was featured on the cover of Cosmopolitan UK back in October 2018. She received a lot of backlash for being on that cover, saying that she was promoting an unhealthy lifestyle, but this piqued my interest because we have been featuring underweight models on magazine covers for so many years. So to begin my research, I looked into the two primary ethical values involved in the matter: harm and freedom. Now, many modern, very famous scholars like Immanuel Kant and John Stuart Mill say that freedom is the utmost ethical value to abide by until someone's freedom harms someone else. And today, harm is defined as any act that sets back another person's interests, desires, abilities, or state of affairs. This means that we must restrain our own freedom when it means we can or have hurt someone else's interests, desires, abilities, or state of affairs. Next, I had to choose a philosophical framework to ground my research. Ultimately, I selected John Rawls's model of justice as fairness. Rawls argued that every individual has equal claim to the same liberties based on their lot in life, both socially and economically. And he encouraged us to judge others' liberties as though we do not know our own lot in life. This way, we give everybody what is truly fair, not just what is fair for us. This becomes especially important when we look at the stakeholders. So there are three primary stakeholders here: magazine creators, models, and readers. In terms of ethical values, magazine creators, like the producers, editors, and advertisers, generally recognize freedom over harm. But models and readers, on the other hand, experience harm before freedom. And since harm is the most relevant ethical value for our case study, those who incur harm are the most important. And since justice as fairness is the most relevant framework, the harm must be rectified. Ultimately, this means that using underweight models over and over is unethical, or vice versa, that using a plus-size model is not unethical. In terms of our case study, that means that featuring plus-size model Tess Holliday could actually have helped counteract years of harm that both models and readers have incurred. In the future, it would be incredibly beneficial and ethical to incorporate greater body diversity and size inclusivity in the magazine industry.